Hi everyone, Joe Kehrig with the Kehrig Real Estate Team, and this is your Tassajara Valley Blackhawk neighborhood update for the week of April 19th. So if you remember last week, and last couple of weeks, we've really been waiting for this week and next week because what happened for the 8 years before COVID is the hottest markets, 90% of the appreciation basically happened in 3 months of the year, February, March, and April, because people would come out into the market, start looking to buy a home in February, but yet because people don't put their homes on the market a lot in November, December, and January, there's not a lot of inventory. So you basically have three buyers for every one home, and supply and demand prices go up. Then what happens, because the spring and Easter break are two separate breaks, and so during that time, we try not to put homes on the market because we know half our potential buyers are going to be out of town. So the week after the Easter spring break, we have an influx of listings, like 2 to 3 weeks worth of listings come on the market. Still more buyers coming out there. So, but instead of three buyers for every one home, we have four buyers for every four homes. And then the market kind of leveled off during the summer. That's what we saw 8 years before. So last week, if you remember, we did see an uptick in inventory and the pending sales down a little bit. Now we were kind of hoping that, we'd see more of that because again, the key to it is the absorption rate, the demand compared to supply. But we definitely knew that even with more supply, with people making 10, 20, 30 offers on a home, and obviously if, 30 people make an offer on a home, only one's going to get it. So there's 29 that end up not getting the home. So the demand is going to be there. We were just hoping that we'd start to see more supply to basically keep this market going a little bit. So let's see what we saw. Well, in Tassajara, 94506, and I just haven't seen anything like this. We've been professionally selling, the number one real estate broker in the Tassajara Valley Blackhawk area for over 32 years. And I've never seen anything like what we're seeing now with multiple offers. I mean, literally in the last 3 months, we've seen the average home in the Tassajara Valley go up $250,000, almost $100,000 a month on average. And let's take a look at it. So the Tassajara market, which is basically 94506 in Danville, you saw the pendings go up. The active properties went up a little bit too, which is good. But again, if you look at the week before, they went down. So hopefully we see more inventory come on the market, but the prices are still going nuts, as you'll see in a second. Now with Blackhawk, you saw the inventory go down a little bit and pending properties stay about the same. So again, the Blackhawk market's staying pretty steady. The next couple of weeks will really be the telling part because we know there's going to be more homes that come on the market. As we get into summer, it's just going to be the absorption rate. But look at these numbers. I mean, the average price active properties is almost 2 million now in Tassajara. The pendings are 1,800,000 and the properties that sold are 1,700,000. Now here's the key to it, and this is how hard the market is. Look at the selling percentage, 116%. That means if a property is $1.5 million, it's going for $200,000 almost over asking, and the days on the market is 3. So when the right home hits the market, man, it's just being gobbled up. And it's a constant flow of new homes coming on the market and new homes selling. Now in Blackhawk, look at the average price, 3.8 million. The average pending price is 2.5. And the average selling price is around 2.5. And again, selling at 106% of asking and only 6 homes on the market. So people are definitely the best values that come on the market are getting multiple offers, being driven up way over asking price, and then obviously they're hardly staying on the market. So where are we at now? I mean, the next couple of weeks are going to be telling, but I will tell you there is a demand problem. I just heard the stat today that I always was saying that we're 2 to 3 million homes short in the United States of what's needed. And that's what I've been telling you guys. I just heard it today that it's 4 million homes. The demand is so strong out there. And here's the other thing too, which was really funny to me. Interest rates just ticked down. Remember, they ticked up from 2.75 to 3 to 3.25. Well, now they're down to about 3, which is really curious because, I look at it and I say, God, there's a lot of inflation out there. Obviously, real estate, go to the gas pumps. Both Coca-Cola, Procter and Gamble, and Kimberly-Clark all came out that they're raising all their prices 5 to 10%. So inflation's out there, but so with the interest rates going down, that was a huge surprise to me. And but what they're saying is the economy's kicking in so much that it's absorbing, this inflation. And I don't know, I mean, things, how high can they go? Again, I've never seen anything like this in my 43 years of professionally selling real estate. But, if you have questions about your home, every home is different. A condo, townhouse is different. And, I've been telling you guys for 2 months now to jump on the condo townhouse market because you used to be able to buy 2 condo townhouses for every one home. Now you can buy 3 or 4 because literally for the last 3 years, condo townhouse market, the homes haven't gone up at all. But yet the single family homes have gone up so much and so many people are not going to be able to afford the single family homes. They'll look for something. And the condo and townhouse is a nice alternative because at least you can get in there, get some appreciation. Then when the market settles down, you'll be able to have some more, liquidity to be able to step up into the next level of home. I'll give you a for instance. We're starting to see that market take off a little bit now. We just recently listed a property, and it was a condo. And 3 years ago, they were selling for 550. Well, 3 months ago, when we started talking to these clients, we were again looking at 550. Those were the last 2 sales of the end of 2020 were 550. Well, we put on the market at 599 because we saw a strengthening of the market. Well, we ended up getting 3 offers and ended up going for 645. So again, it was 550 not too long ago, just literally months ago. So we're starting to see that market take off. So there is, rather than sit on the sidelines and just, it's like watching a freight train pick up speed and not being able to jump on. We call it chasing the market, where you make an offer, home prices are here, you make an offer here, you miss it, then home prices go up, then you make an offer. And that's what we call chasing the market. So maybe get ahead of the market, buy a condo townhouse and then build up some appreciation. But, if you're thinking about selling, I've never seen anything like, the timing that we have now. Now, I'm not a big proponent. You don't just sell to go buy something else. There's got to be a plan behind it. So when we get together with people, we're consultants and we're advisors. We'll sit down with you and we'll ask the questions. Where do you plan on going if you did sell? What does that look like? But we do have a lot of people moving out of state, taking advantage of this windfall of their home being worth literally $300,000 to $500,000 more than it was a year ago, and taking advantage of the taxes break that we have now that aren't assured they're going to be in there in the future. But if you want to talk about your individual situation, your home, your neighborhood, because everything's is different, give me a call. Again, Joe Kehrig with the Kehrig Real Estate Team, 925-487-6838. Or drop me an email, joe@kehrigteam.com. Website, if you want to visit, www.kehrigteam.com. Thanks a lot. Be safe, be healthy. I just got my first vaccine shot yesterday, waiting for 3 weeks to get my second one. So be out there, be safe, be smart, and may God bless you, may God bless your family, and may God bless the United States of America.